Hello and welcome once more to Red Gaming Tech for yet more daily gaming news here on the 19th of December. My name is Amata and this time I'm giving you some news for the PlayStation 4 as they have given some information on the Indian release as the PS4 will be coming out in India in January the 6th and will cost 39,990 rupee, and it was revealed by the Sony PlayStation India in a press event held in New Delhi just yesterday. And the event was presided over by the country manager PlayStation India, who is Mr. Bose, and they also gave some information on the launch titles in the Indian market as well. Now, interestingly, only the base model will be available at launch and no bundles will be sold in India as of now. Accessories such as the PlayStation Eye and DualShock 4 controllers will be available as standalone units by themselves. Both will set you back about 4,999 rupee a piece. Now, as I said previously, PlayStation India did also reveal the launch lineup of games in India along with their prices, and I'm going to go through these with you. Now, we've got Lego Marvel Superheroes for 2,499, Injustice Gods Among Us Ultimate Edition for 2,499, Need for Speed Rivals is 4,499, Battlefield 4 is the same price, FIFA 14, same again, NAC is 3,999, Killzone Shadowfall is that exact price again, Just Dance 2014, 2,999, and NBA 2K14 costs the same amount, and Assassin's Creed Black Flag will run you the cost of 33,499, excuse me. Now, Mr. Bose, who's of course the PlayStation India head, did say, quote, "It is an exciting time for all of us at PlayStation, and after the successful launch across the United States and European markets, we are putting in all of our energy behind the successful introduction of the PlayStation 4 to the Indian consumers. It is quite overwhelming to see the unprecedented demand for PlayStation 4 across the world and amongst the Indian gamers." Now, reactions to this have been mixed, especially regarding the price. Some feel that the games as well as the console are just a bit too expensive. For those of you wondering, 39,999 rupee is $641.78 roughly speaking, and in British pounds that will equal to about £391, so you can kind of see where they're coming from just a little bit. Now, some of this increased cost is undoubtedly to do with the import tax imposed on imported goods, which was of course the case in Brazil. But as a few users on the original news pointed out, you can save a little bit of money by getting it from PlayAsia, and of course there is the importation route because of course the PlayStation 4 has no region locking or anything like that. So for those of you concerned about the price, there is other options, but it's just a bit of a shame that of course there is that extra hassle rather than just being able to walk into any of your local stores and picking up the console or what have you. So it's good that the console will be available on January the 6th for those who want to pick it up in India. It's just a bit of a shame that the price is so high, but of course Sony know what they're doing, and while this might be a bit overpriced, it's probably not just down to the import tax, but I would assume that once the hype has died down that it may reduce in price just a little bit. So we shall see. I think Sony has kind of I've annoyed a few people with this pricing, but I think most people who are savvy will know that there are other avenues to go down. So hopefully the gamers will not be too affected by the import tax and price hike for the PlayStation 4. Anyway, that is me done for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.